Hello, and welcome to our RaDEEo drama presentation of Super Mario Bros. Sadly, not the upcoming one, the 1993 one. Please note that this is a live performance and that the cast has had no rehearsals together, so there may be occasional stumbles in the dialogue. This is also a terrible movie, and we're not taking things very seriously, so there may be more stumbles than usual. There may be some improv. Still, we're expecting to have a lot of fun, and hope you will too. And now, please enjoy Super Mario Bros. 1993. Brooklyn! 65 million years ago.
A long, long time ago, the Earth was ruled by dinosaurs. They were big, so not a lot of people went around hassling them. Actually, no people went around hassling them because there weren't any people yet. Just the first tiny mammals. Basically, life was good.
You know, it just don't get any better than this.
Yeah, I'd hate if something were like a meteor were to happen.
And then, something like a meteor happened. It was a giant meteorite that struck the Earth. Goodbye, dinosaurs. But what if the dinosaurs weren't all destroyed? What if the impact of that meteorite created a parallel dimension where the dinosaurs continue to thrive and evolve into intelligent, vicious, aggressive beings, just like us? And hey, what if they found a way back?
Brooklyn. Okay, no, just Brooklyn. It's normal Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. It's 20 years ago. What? No, shit. That would be 2003. That's not right. Brooklyn, 50 years ago, 1973. A woman with what appears to be a newborn child flees through the rain and carefully places the bassinet on the steps of the church. But the bassinet is actually a metal pod, which she places something resembling an arrowhead into a slot on its face. Yeah, this stuff's getting really weird really quickly. Get used to it. And I know radio is a theater of the mind, so I'm going to do my best here, you guys. All right, she knocks on the church door several times before running away. A moment later, a nun opens the door and sees the bassinet pod thing, while the woman runs through the middle of the street instead of using the perfectly good sidewalks nearby, and a motorist yells at her because it's Brooklyn.
Hey, lady, what are you thinking?
Damn right. The woman approaches a manhole that is surrounded by construction barriers and climbs down into it. Back in the church, the nun opens the metal pod and they find a large egg in it. And they're surprisingly calm and look at it as if it were a human child. Meanwhile, the sewers are apparently connected to the subway system because the woman who left the egg is now running down abandoned train tracks. She looks around for a moment, thinking she's alone, but a man with short blonde hair wearing a decorated military uniform emerges from the shadows and grabs her.
Where's the Rock?
Koopa!
I believe The Rock is currently filming a movie.
Where's Triple H? Where's The Undertaker?
I think they're retired. Anyway, she breaks free of the man's grip and pushes a support beam that was apparently flimsy enough for a single person to break, while also being integral to the entire surrounding structure, because the entire area around them starts to collapse. Up above, the egg hatches, revealing a human infant. Like I said, it's gonna get weird. The nun looks at the child and the glimmering stone that was attached to the middle pod. Anyway, 20 years later, 1993, two men watching TV in their apartment.
Welcome to Miraculous World, where each week we ask unanswered questions. Today on our Miraculous World, another dimension, the universe next door. An alternate world separated by time and space, and yet somehow joined and contiguous with our own.
The phone rings, and one of the men answers it.
Mario Brothers Plumbing, no leak too small. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-uh. Uh-huh. No, yeah. No, don't touch it. No. It's not a big problem. Just leave it to the professionals.
Meanwhile, the other man continues watching the show host the show host interviews someone on TV.
When I done looked around, I was somewhere else.
Another dimension, you mean?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you sound very, very confident in that. Another dimension, the universe next door.
Okay, well, we'll be right there, right there, yeah.
The man hangs up the phone.
Click.
Luigi, We got a broken dishwasher at the Riverfront Cafe. You know what that, not the Rainforest Cafe, the Riverfront Cafe. You know what that means?
That there's a difference between the two of those?
We got work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mario. Right now on Miraculous World, this guy just found that he was in another dimension.
The only thing miraculous that I know is that we're still eating while we're going broke.
We ain't going broke, Mario. We're already there.
Yeah.
Luigi puts a metal art pinboard on his face, and Mario drops a boot on his crotch.
Ow!
Standard Mario move of dropping boots on crotches. Maybe that's what he's been doing to those Goombas all that time. Maybe that's not their head. Or maybe it's their other head. Anyway, Mario picks up a copy of the New York Post with the headline, "Not again! Another Brooklyn girl missing!"
Are you spending the not money that we have on this stuff? Look at this.
Yeah, but let's get the article about the missing Brooklyn girls in it.
Oh yeah, it's also got that one on that scientist who turns brains into cheese.
Wait, they ain't cheese to begin with? Well, you don't know. It could happen.
How could that possibly happen?
Anything's possible, Mario. You just gotta believe.
Nah.
They get into their large, branded van, Mario Brothers Plumbing, and begin driving through the city, with Luigi behind the wheel.
I believe that the rent is 3 months overdue. That's what I believe. Hey, turn left that way.
What do you mean left? You mean left or Italian left?
Double Italian left.
He turns
Okay,
right.
fine.
He's turning right.
They're both drunk in this scene.
Left. I said, what are you doing? I said double Italian left.
I don't know, Mario. Just trust me. I got a good feel about this alleyway. I don't know.
Oh dear, they've written Luigi as the capricious idiot archetype. Who?
What?
My instincts tell me this should be faster.
Okay, Luigi's turning down a narrow alleyway now.
Breathe in, big brother. We'll get there.
Luigi!
No, I read that sea turtles navigate thousands of miles on instinct.
Where did that come from? And not New York traffic, they don't.
Well, what are you complaining about? I mean, this is... You know how much money we're getting paid for this movie? Come on. We're here, aren't we?
Oh, it's getting worse.
I'm getting worse.
How are we getting to sea turtles?
You know, I mean, how many pages of script we into here? It's faster. What did I tell you, huh?
Turtles are fast. It's a miracle we made it alive. Ow, my arm.
I thought you didn't believe in miracles, Mr. Tough Guy, huh? What's up with the arm now, huh?
Oh, wouldn't be hurting if it didn't get slammed in a door with all the turning.
Oh, I was worried it was a stroke. Okay, page 5. We gotta move. All right, they climb out of the van and they see another van nearby with the branding Scapelli Construction.
Scapelli! The beat to us again! Another lost job because of the sea turtles.
Apparently, the cafe called 2 repair companies and had them unknowingly race each other for the job. Is this how the plumbing industry worked in 1973 Brooklyn? Sorry, 1993 Brooklyn? No? Didn't? And I have no idea. Anyway, a nearby reporter is providing some convenient exposition.
Ahem. One of Brooklyn's largest construction projects has been ordered shut down as the university students continue their search for dinosaur bones. Head contractor Anthony Scapelli is now arriving, hoping to settle the dispute.
A fancy car pulls up, and a man in a suit steps out of the car to open the rear door, and 2 other men in suits climb out to the chariot of nearby construction workers. One of them waves to the workers and looks around the area.
So, who's in charge of this hole?
Archaeology students are nearby, looking disdainfully at the newcomer. A young woman from the group approaches him.
I'm the boss here.
No. I'm Anthony Scapelli. I'm the boss elsewhere. My boys need to get back to work on your hole here. How long are you gonna be digging up these bones?
I don't know if I appreciate you talking about my hole, but as long as our court order lasts, Mr. Scapelli. The university has explained to you how important this site is, but we'd be done here a lot sooner if your goons would stop harassing us.
I understand you've got a lot of equipment in your hole, but trust me.
Bones,
You
too.
look like a smart girl. But I bet you'll be done by tonight. I know a lot of girls I know a lot of girls who've been going missing in Brooklyn lately. I'd be careful.
James, I'm gonna find a phone and call the university. Keep an eye on the equipment in the hole.
Call the university, call the cops.
All right.
Oh, plumber, you need to get that out of your hole.
Yeah, they really
everyone
got to work the
digging
hole a
life
little more
back?
specifically, you know?
Everyone's digging till I get back.
Elsewhere in the city, a man in a stylish red jacket with the tags still on it walks down the street holding a bratwurst in each hand, smelling them suspiciously. Why? Oh, jeez. He climbs into a nearby car and hands one to another man in a blue jacket sitting in the passenger seat.
They say it's a dog.
They each toss the hot dog buns out the window and take a large bite out of the sausages. A moment later, the female student from the dig site walks by.
Don't blow it this time, Spike. There she is.
Yeah, you sure, Iggy?
2 arms, 1 head, 2 legs. Cooper's gonna kill us if we blow it again. Let's get it.
Nearby, Mario and Luigi drive back to their apartment, but their van seems to be acting up.
Luigi, I told you to check on the radiator. Take it easy, will ya?
So I'm supposed to be a plumber, not a mechanic. What do I know? Relax. It's been making that sound all week.
You ain't even a plumber. You're an apprentice. Oh, come on. You didn't tell me, though.
The van sputters to a stop at the front of their building.
Yeah, semantics. Oh, man, here we go.
Be careful. It's hot. Hey, be careful. It's hot.
They open the hood of the van and smoke billows out of it. That's a bad thing.
Woo!
Ah, here we go.
I'll do this. Go check the messages. See if we got any work.
All right.
Nearby, the girl from the dig site walks down a crowded sidewalk, with the men from the car discreetly following her. The one in the red jacket jumps around while the one in the blue jacket, his head twitches oddly as he surveys the area. Whenever someone walks past him, he clings to a nearby wall. The one in red starts to sprint awkwardly toward the girl, but runs into a glass window being carried by some workers. This is, apparently, comedy. The two regroup.
I missed.
Friggin' nice job.
He pokes his compatriot in the eyes. Over at the Mario Brothers apartment, Luigi uses a payphone while Mario walks inside.
I thought we had a phone up in the place, but I guess it stopped working, so I'm using a payphone here. I don't know why. Where you going?
To get some water.
The female
Okay.
archaeology student walks up and looks at the occupied payphone with exasperation. Luigi stares at her, obviously smitten as someone on the other end picks up.
Hello? This is Al Bronsky from Al Bronsky's Department Stores. I have a big flood over here, so get all your plumbers.
Luigi hands over the phone.
Thanks.
Get extra plumbers. Bring every plumber you...
The girl taps the phone receiver as Mario walks out of a nearby bodega holding a bottle of water, yelling to the person inside.
Everybody's got tap water. $3. Not even a cat.
He walks to the van.
Any jobs?
No.
Ugh.
Luigi notices the girl fishing through her pockets and hands her a quarter.
Thank you.
She puts the quarter in the phone and dials.
Hi, it's Daisy. Listen, we're gonna need more security down here. I don't care about the money. Scapelli's down here making threats and
Luigi moves over to Mario, who is pouring water on the overheated engine.
She's beautiful, huh?
Who?
Her.
She's nice. Go talk to her. Go on.
No. I can't. I can't.
Come on, go talk to her. What's the matter with you?
I don't know what's the matter with you.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
Ah,
What's the matter with you?
Okay, look at Mario being an encouraging big brother. He has every right to be grumpy given the van, and he's looking at the minute his little bro says some random girl on the street is pretty. We stand.
I don't know what to say.
Fine. Bye.
Anyway, she hangs up. Nearby, the two creeps from earlier hide in their car behind a newspaper with the headline, "Missing Mrs. Still a Mystery."
Fine, bye. Is that how you're supposed to greet somebody? Here she comes. Here she comes.
Excuse me. Thank you for letting me use the phone. Hello?
Oh, sure.
And for the quarter.
Are you okay?
He gave her a quarter.
I've got a few problems, but
Well, we got a van.
it's nice.
Yeah, I tricked her out myself. Well, no. I'm asking if you wanted to ride. But it's broken.
Well,
I mean, I'd say mustache ride, but I have no mustache in this movie for some odd reason. Your name's Daisy, isn't it? I overheard your name was Daisy. I haven't heard that name around here. It's really nice too. No. I have heard it because it's like the flower and everything, but not that I hang around the flower shops and nothing like that. I mean, I'm a
What my
plumber,
brother's
so-
trying to say is he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't even know how to begin. But he's offered you not only the small amount of money we have, but he's also offered you a ride. And if it would help you out, please step into the van.
see why the van's broken if you only had a quarter. That might not be a bad idea. Okay, thanks.
Don't
Step
accept
in the
rides
van.
from
It's not a
strangers.
problem.
Do not get into the white van.
Hey, bro, I thought it was broken.
I fixed it, is what I do.
He did do, actually. He, using only a water bottle, he has in fact fixed it, and they're able to make their way across town again.
Oh, here, this is as far as we can go. I'll have to walk the rest of the way.
Wait!
Mario helps Daisy out of the van.
My lady.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Thank you for the ride.
It's a pleasure to meet me. I mean, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Dinner.
Do you eat?
Yeah, I eat.
Dinner?
Tonight is a valid question. Sure.
Tonight?
Tonight?
Oh, okay.
At 6 o'clock. All right.
Be here.
Great. Bye.
She walks off.
What would
I-
you do without your big brother, huh?
I'd like to give it a shot and find out.
Oh, come on.
I'm just about to ask her that.
You weren't about to ask her nothing. You was gonna let her go.
Now she's gonna think I'm a complete idiot.
Having
Oh.
only known him for 13 pages of script, I certainly think he's a complete idiot.
Well, you're gonna see her tonight, and you'll impress her with your manners.
But why did you tell her that I suck my thumb, huh?
Wait, did I miss something? The script went through like 5 rewrites. Whatever. That evening, Mario joins Daisy and Luigi for what appears to be a double date at a fancy restaurant. Mario is sitting next to a woman we've never seen before. Her name isn't actually used until much later in the movie, and I'm not going to dance around it that long. Her name is Daniella. Mario and Daniella, and Daisy and Luigi. Okay? Okay, good.
So now let me get this perfectly clear here. What we're discussing is bones?
Not exactly.
Okay, so Scapelli blasted through the bone and rock and found what?
Iridium.
Oh.
Well, that's unbelievable.
Well, it means that a meteorite hit here a long time ago, and well, we think it could be what destroyed all the dinosaurs.
Wow. There were dinosaurs in Brooklyn?
Relax, Luigi. There used to be Dodges here, too.
Oh.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you come on down to the tanning salon and I can hook you up with some free tans? Bring a nice bathing suit, something strapless so you don't get a tan line. And you want to take off that rock.
She delicately grabs a pendant around Daisy's neck. It's the glittering stone that was left with the egg 20 years ago.
Well, actually, I never take it off. Well, I know it sounds weird, but I mean, it's the only thing I have from when I was found.
Found?
Oh, I was abandoned, like a dog. I grew up at St. Teresa's on Fulton Street.
You mean you don't know who your mother and your father are neither?
No? What do you mean neither?
I don't know. I wasn't taught English very good. Mario here brought me up. He's been my mother my whole life.
Hey!
My father. He's been my father, my uncle, my brother, everybody.
Wait. The Super Mario Brothers aren't biological brothers. Everything I know is a lie!
Well, what are you two kids gonna do tonight? We could take the van back ourselves.
If you're not doing anything later tonight, I would like to walk you home.
That sounds ill-advised at best, but okay.
All right. Mario smiles proudly at Luigi. We still haven't been properly introduced to his lady friend, but she seems nice and equally supportive of Luigi. That's so sweet. Outside, two not-so-sweet guys are lurking in their car. The one in the blue suit hits his napping companion as he sees Mario and his lady friend walk out of the restaurant.
Spike!
Iggy, what?
Oh, good, they have names. I'm sure they'll be very important characters. Spike starts to climb out of the car.
Where you going?
I'm gonna go get the girl.
That's not the girl.
Yeah, it is. She's wearing disguise. I can spot her from like a mile away.
Of course she's wearing a disguise. She thinks she can fool us. I'ma go get her.
No, I'm gonna go get her.
Wait a minute. We'll follow her, then we'll both go get her.
Okay, good idea. I bag her, you grab her.
This conversation isn't creepy at all. No,
It's
I
true.
grab her, you bag her.
Zero creep factor whatsoever. That's what I said.
Exactly.
This one's the one. Yeah, the comedy in here is just mwah.
That's what you said about the last four girls. Your brain's made of gabagool.
What do you mean, you friggin' paisano? I didn't do nothing. What are you talking about?
You did.
Okay, by the time they've finished bickering, Mario and his companion are driving away in the van. Spike starts his car and hits another vehicle as he pulls out of the parallel parking spot. Brooklyn
Out of
happens.
my way.
Nearby, Luigi and Daisy have left the restaurant and are making their way down the sidewalk, moving fast, faces past and they're homebound.
I just want to say one thing first. I want to apologize right now. In case when I start to get talking, I start to say things that sound really weird, like, I hope she brought lots of spaghetti.
Weird. Look, Weird is working in a bone pit all day and getting sexually harassed by weirdos on the street, and then spending your nights reading about things that have been dead for 65 million years. I mean, that is weird.
Well, I find that fascinating. And you got to help us.
I mean, you know what? It'd be helpful if someone didn't scroll past my line. If you want to end this right now, I would understand.
I was going to ask you the same thing. If you want to end this right now and you feel bad about that, but you want to talk to somebody about it, you can call me.
God, can we please just end this now? You really think what I do is interesting?
I think it's incredible.
Well, you know, if you want, I could show you.
I love you to show me. Show me!
Home your
Across town,
I'll show you my hole.
okay, across town, not at the hole, Mario gives Daniella a kiss on the hand as a fond farewell to his date on the doorstep.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
I need a second.
Get your brain out of the hole.
The
You're not
bone
helping.
hole. Get it right.
Okay. Good night, okay?
With the
Drive
equipment.
carefully.
I'll make sure not to hit any potholes on the way over.
Mario drives off, and a moment later, Spike and Iggy run out from behind a corner and grab Daniella.
Ah! Mario!
Meanwhile, it seems that Daisy and Luigi have raced to the dig site in the middle of the night. What could possibly go wrong?
So, thanks for asking, Bubsy. You don't stand a chance.
Luigi reaches the chain link fence half a second before Daisy.
I won!
That's what you think.
Once past the fence, which was unlocked for some reason, security is a process, not a product, Daisy runs to the dig
always open,
site's
guys.
operations tent.
Stop.
Oh, that was sneaky.
We don't even have any security here. That's what I was calling about on the phone today. You see, I can't get the university to give me any extra money.
Get security for your hole. I'm sure you could at least afford a padlock for the fence.
Is that what you were talking about, Scapelli?
Yeah, well, Scapelli was down here with his crew at this blasting at the site, and that's where they found the fossils.
Daisy brings Luigi into an underground tunnel that looks suspiciously familiar.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
It's just ahead.
It's your office or something? Doesn't it give you the creeps?
Well, it's more like a home. I feel comfortable down here in my hole.
More like a hole.
Home like a hole, dark as my soul. Comfortable, okay.
Home's where the hole is.
They come to an intersection of the tunnel where several partially unearthed skeletons are sitting around, all approximately the size of a grown human.
Well, this is it. Have a look at the bone hole.
Wow. Awesome. Oh, check this out.
These are all strange new species. Look at this one. The way the bones fit here and the opposable thumb, it's almost as if he was a monster trying to be human. It's beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You have described the entirety of the supernatural romance genre. Anyway, the two start leaning toward each other when a loud clang is heard and water starts streaming into the tunnel. Two men wearing jumpsuits with Scapelli branded on the back run from the source of the noise past Luigi and Daisy.
Oh my. Hey! Hey!
Hey, you guys! It's the Scapellis!
Oh no!
Hey, well, what did they do? What have you got down there?
You're destroying everything. Is it the sump pump? Thank God you're here. I mean...
What do you mean? I have no clue what the hell's going on.
I mean, you're a plumber, right?
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know exactly what to do, though.
They quickly make their way back to Mario and Luigi's apartment.
I didn't realize we lived so close to a hole. Mario, Scapelli's flooding the site.
We need your help.
Scapelli,
Yeah.
strap your belt on, kid. We're going in the hole.
Got the strap on.
They rush back to the dig site. Unfortunately, the tunnel isn't terribly flooded because, well, Scapelli's just not that endearing a guy. And also, it's a big tunnel. Scapelli would have probably had to be flooding the pipe for... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This was just in the script. This is just not helping. Scapelli would have probably needed this pipe to be flooding for at least a day or two to actually start filling the place.
That hole's wet.
Not wet enough to sound it.
Koopa, you gotta stop.
It's sabotage down here. Hurry. This way.
Allow me. I'm a professional.
Someone here has to be.
Looks like the bottom one, right?
Yeah,
Always make sure to inspect your bottom. Mario inspects the pipes.
2 holes.
1 and 1/16 open-ended.
1 and 1/16 open-ended, like this joke.
Luigi hands over a wrench. They begin tightening bolts while Spike and Iggy skulk around nearby.
Wrong again. How many times do we got to get this wrong?
You've gotten it wrong 5 times.
Oh for 5. Oh for 5. Oh for 5. What percent is that?
I don't know. Let me think. I don't know, but it's not good.
It's true. You know, if we get it wrong one more time, he's gonna kill us.
He's not gonna kill us. He's not that nice.
A clanging is heard farther down the tunnel.
Up ahead. It's her. I sense her. I definitely know it's her.
From the sniffing.
Mario, up ahead, is bending over and continuing to work on those pipes.
Basin wrench.
A basin wrench.
Right here, hand. Hand.
Hand.
Luigi grabs Mario's hand and helps him up.
Now, does this guy know his stuff, or does this guy know his stuff, huh? I'm telling ya.
Oh, okay, you ready?
Say when.
Let's go now.
They both turn wheels on some pipes, and the leaks stop.
Hey, Scapelli's just an amateur.
Iggy and Spike sneak into the area and hit them on the heads from behind, then grab Daisy. The brothers regain consciousness soon after, but by then, Daisy's voice is a distant echo in the tunnel.
Daisy? Daisy, where are you? Daisy, answer me. Daisy, where are you? Come on. Let's go this way.
No, it's this way.
Come on, let's go this way.
That's the echo. Did you hear that? That's the echo.
How do you know what an echo is and what an echo isn't? I thought you was a plumber, not a sound guy.
I've been listening to pipes all my life. Come on.
Okay, come on, Daisy.
They begin pursuing Daisy's voice, but eventually find themselves at a crevice that isn't part of the normal tunnel structure.
Luigi, this is a mistake. It is a dead end. Come on, let's turn back.
Okay, then you go back.
Luigi, please.
Give me the light. Come on, give me the light. Just give me the light, Daisy.
They continue forward, finding themselves at a thin but deep chasm with a waterfall crashing down into it.
Luigi, do you see how deep that hole is? Get back.
Luigi drops the lamp he was carrying.
Lean back.
The light.
Let it go. Oh, God.
Now's not the time for singing, Mario. Hold on to me. Daisy!
Watch it.
The nearby wall of rock on the other side of the chasm ripples.
You see that?
The
No.
wall ripples again, this time showing the shape of Daisy's face.
Daisy, is that you?
Luigi!
This time, the upper half of Daisy's body emerges from the wall, and her pendant swings forward with her. Luigi tries to grab Daisy, but gets the rock instead as she's pulled back into the wall by an unseen force.
Get off me!
No.
Did you see that?
Yeah, did you?
I mean, I'm asking if you saw it, because I saw it, yeah.
Oh, that's solid rock.
I got a feeling.
No, Luigi. We already said no singing. Forget it. Just forget it.
I gotta go with it.
Forget it. It's a rock. Look down there. It's a big old hole.
Luigi jumps toward the wall and passes through it. Hidden hole.
Luigi! I don't believe this.
Mario tries to reach across the chasm to test the wall, but falls in the process. Fortunately, the chasm is thin enough that he simply falls into the wall he was trying to reach anyway. As he touches the wall, he breaks into particles, then reassembles, then falls through an extra-dimensional rift for several seconds, then breaks into particles, then reassembles beside Luigi in a tunnel that is not the one he was in moments before. It's
Wop,
time
wop, 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 wop.
for a new hole.
Mario!
I disintegrated. Am I still here? What is this? Who are you? Who am I? Where are we? Am I still
Daisy's
here?
shadow can still be seen on a wall across the cave, still being carried.
There she is. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Hurry up. Run.
Where are you taking me?
Back to where you belong.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, you're not gonna kill him. Not if I get there first. What is happening? Are you okay? I'm gonna break every bone in their body, and then I'm gonna kill him. I'm really gonna kill him.
Oh, Mario confirmed to have a homicidal intent. All right. They follow Daisy and her kidnappers out of the tunnel and into what seems to be a crowded downtown area, which looks relatively normal at first glance.
Dimensional trouble does a number on your vocal cords. Daisy, I'm coming.
Hey!
The many people around don't seem bothered in the least by the fact that a woman is screaming her head off as she's hauled off by two men. Luigi and Mario push their way through the crowd.
Oh, come on. This script is completely unreasonable. I'm from New York. You think I would say excuse me?
Say the line, Luigi.
Excuse me.
There we go. Anyway, you don't hear the subway announcement as you're so single-minded in your pursuit.
Train A, express to Koopa Canyon, is delayed 2 hours. Shuttle to Koopa Union is canceled. Passengers transfer at Koopa Square.
You better not hurt her. Get out of my way.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I'm walking here. Get out of my way.
They make their way onto a busy scaffolding sidewalk above a main street. Various establishments line the bustling downtown strip, including Thwomp Stompers and Bullet Bills. Several signs that say, "Vote for Koopa" are plastered around the area as well.
Where the hell are we? This is crazy. We went under the river, but this can't be Manhattan. Where is this place? Jersey?
I don't know. I ain't been to Manhattan in a couple of weeks.
Must have been a bad couple weeks.
Below, they see Daisy being pulled toward a cab. Even across dimensions, some things are consistent.
No!
There she is! Daisy!
Luigi? Luigi? Mario!
Hey!
Rocky! We're coming! You better not hurt her! Somebody do something!
Oh good, a police officer walks up to Mario and Luigi. This can only end well.
Hey, no stalling up traffic. Move along.
Somebody stop her! Daisy!
Hey, you a cop or what?
Come on, get off of me, man!
Come on, let's go.
Well, that was better than most interactions with New York cops. As Daisy is driven away, Mario and Luigi lean over the scaffolding rail, which gives way and they tumble down into the street below. Fortunately, they land in a pile of trash, which breaks their fall.
Oof! Are you okay?
I'm okay, yeah. You're the one without the patent? The patent.
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 Oh, yeah, well, you're the old one.
They notice what looked like two hairless birds fighting over some garbage.
Oh my god. Look at that. We get out of here.
Watch out!
They stand and start cleaning themselves off.
Excuse me, this stuff's sticky.
Yeah.
They look around and start realizing that very few people around them look normal. A street food vendor's face is scaly, and nearby, a woman pushing a cart with a giant egg is approached by another passerby, who touches it.
Hey.
Get away from my baby! Get away from my baby!
What is this place? This is crazy.
This has got to be Jersey. I don't know.
Yeah, where are we? Jersey? It's a weird hole.
I really don't know. I mean, This is weirder than Jersey at this point. Maybe we got
Yeah.
knocked unconscious for 100 years. We woke up in Manhattan in the future or something.
Maybe the Bronx of today. No wonder they tell you to never come up here.
Mario, I ain't gonna sing, but I really do got a feeling.
You got a feeling.
I got a feeling we're not in Brooklyn no more.
And Wizard of Oz reference, check.
We've been isekai'd, Mario, and we didn't even get hit by a truck. Where you
Nah.
going? Hey!
Luigi walks off and Mario follows him, while a large creature with a small, scaly head watches them. In a nearby building, a man and woman look down at the city. We recognize the man from earlier as Koopa, no longer in his military regalia, but a well-tailored suit. His penthouse included a bubbly mud pit sauna, and he's currently putting his hands in what appear to be oil fryers. The woman, like Daniella, is not properly introduced until later, and I'm not going to dance around it that long either. Her name is Lena, and you can't convince me that this wasn't the inspiration for Rosalina. Someone at Nintendo snuck a reference into this failed film into Super Mario Galaxy, and therefore every appearance of the character thereafter, who is essentially canonically God. Anyway.
Look at this place. Pathetic. It gets worse every day.
It's disgusting.
The humans on the other side have a world full of resources ready for the taking.
I know.
Imagine an endless supply of food, clean air, water, and what are we stuck with? This hole.
He pulls his hands out of the fryers, not in pain at all, though his hands are coated in white gunk, which is cleaned off. It's not clear what this was all for.
I love pulling my hands out of the white gunk hole. There's germs everywhere. Fungus. 65 million years we've been exiled here after the meteorite struck while mammals roam free in the other dimension. Well, not for long.
When you get your rock.
When I get the princess.
Princess?
I need the rock and the Princess Daisy. Keep up. I'll finally be able to merge our world with theirs and get rid of the mammals.
Yes, it's everything you've hoped for, everything you've worked for.
Spike and Iggy enter.
Well?
Oh, sorry. Excuse me, cousin.
Hello, morons.
Hello.
Hello, I captured the princess. She's being defungused. Defungied.
Yeah, but I took her through the gateway.
I recognized her. He couldn't tell one mammal from another.
Good. Now, where's the rock?
Rock, sir?
Rockstar?
The meteorite piece that she wears around her neck, and I told you not to forget it.
Oh, that rock.
Told you not to forget it.
And I told you to remind him. Without that piece, the meteorite lays dormant. I'll not be able to merge the dimensions. Where is it?
The plumbers took it.
Yeah, the plumbers took it.
Plumbers?
He turns to Lena.
Plumber alert.
She picks up a phone.
Plumber alert! Red
Outside.
plumber alert! Red plumber is in the base!
Outside, a voice is broadcast.
And a green plumber.
That's right. The Koopa Man is looking for a couple of plumbers, and there's a big coin reward: 2,000 gold Koopa coins. Guess he must have a serious plumbing problem.
Meanwhile, Mario and Luigi make their way through a busy sidewalk lined with food vendors.
Fried tweeter, only 20 Koopas.
Enjoy a spiny burger here!
You like little wigglers?
Oh!
We're gonna ignore that final one. I think everyone ignores the final vendor. Hey, listen. If we're gonna eat in this place, we're gonna have to be real hungry. Like, very, very hungry, like hippos.
Oh, I mean, yeah, definitely hippos. Hey, you over there. Excuse me, Miss Lady. Lady, Miss Lady, can you tell me where I am?
Hey, lady,
Yeah, you're in my way, egg suckers.
who are these people? It's like we know everyone in New York, so who are these people?
A kind-looking elderly woman approaches them.
Are you boys new here in town?
Lady, we have very specific just things right now, and we're looking for someone, and we're from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know, boys, it's very dangerous here in this neighborhood. You shouldn't wander around without a weapon.
Yeah?
You got one?
No.
Yeah?
All right.
When someone asks, "Do you have a gun?" you say yes. She pulls out some sort of
Luigi,
rifle.
we talked
and
about
irritated
this.
it.
Get 'em up, suckers! Koopa coins! I need Koopa coins, you lamos!
She spots the glittering pendant around Mario's neck.
Well, this ought to do
Don't touch that!
She grabs it.
just fine.
I gotta learn not to tell people not to touch things because then they're gonna touch them. That's not even ours!
Suddenly, the elderly woman is lifted off the ground by a large woman wearing red, spiky clothing.
Hey, let me go! What are you do? Put me down!
She throws the granny over a railing and into the back of a passing car. The brother's savior spins the pendant around in her hand that is in a normal glove.
You wanna give us the rock back, maybe, please? Lady? Please?
Come and get it, big boy.
She clicks her heels together, activating jet-powered boots which allow her to jump across the street before stalking off. As the brothers look on, bewildered, a chauffeur-looking man with a pompadour faux hawk walks up.
Hey guys, cheer up. Things could be worse.
He starts playing his guitar.
Ain't got no water anywhere. Food's bad, so's the air. Got no resources in a great big stupor. All because the evil King Koopa.
I've heard worse. Anyway, a cop car drives up and two officers grab the musician.
Whoa!
Oh, God.
You know the law, Toad.
Toad? That's Toad!
Hey,
Okay.
wait a minute. You can't arrest the guy just for singing a song, even though it wasn't great.
For anti-Koopa songs we can.
He notices Mario's tool belt.
Aha! Plumbers!
No, he is. I'm just apprenticing. But I didn't do anything.
Get in the car.
He starts shoving the two of them into the vehicle.
Are you telling us that you can arrest a guy for being a plumber? Get out of here.
Get in there, plumber, now!
Hey, what is this?
What do we do?
I'm getting arrested for being a plumber.
So write his number down.
Yeah, write his number down.
Remember, all cops are bastards. Elsewhere, Daisy is led through a strange facility by two massive creatures in red suits with tiny reptilian heads.
Stop pushing me.
She's shoved into a room where several other women are being kept, all in nightgowns for some reason. Fortunately for her, a familiar face is among them.
Is that Daisy?
Daniella?
Daisy, you too?
Daniella!
Are you okay?
What's going on?
I don't really know. There's this guy, his name is Koopa, and he's looking for this princess. I guess none of us here fit the bill.
Meanwhile, Madison is grappling with the fact that not every issue can be settled with the meeting, and also in the cop car.
You boys ain't from around here, are ya?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
The cop car drives recklessly into the station, almost crashing into the station itself. The brothers are hauled to a processing window.
Hey, what you doing?
For some reason, they are taken away from the processing window and taken a few feet down the hall to a bookkeeper sitting at a large pedestal. This one seems human enough.
Name,
Mario.
last name.
Mario.
Okay. What's your name?
Luigi.
Luigi?
No, Luigi Mario.
Look. How many Marios are there between the two of you?
There's three. There's Mario, and Luigi Mario.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Mike. Mike, help these Marios around the side.
The random officer, apparently known as Mike, takes the brothers to a couple of people wearing hazmat suits.
Hey, stop pushing me around.
Prepare to be defungused.
I'm not going in there.
Mario is prodded with a taser.
Ooh, my back.
Hold still.
Oh,
They're sprayed down.
whoa!
It's cold.
What is this?
They're doused with blue liquid.
Let's go. Move it. Come on. That way. Let's go.
What was that?
They pass Toad, who is also being processed.
The fungus
And then
unit.
he says a line.
The fungus is choking the city.
Come on, move. Move. Okay, through the gate. Move it. Go. Let's go. Come on.
The two are strung up in front of a wall with height markers.
Hey, Mario, look. I grew an inch.
Red
no,
dots appear on the wall behind them and center on their foreheads.
Hey. What's that? What's that red? Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, no.
Oh no.
Clicks are heard, followed by bright flashes, whirring, and a ding! Mugshot photos are dispensed nearby.
Are we dead?
They're then taken to small holding cells along with Toad.
How? Sitting here in the cramped detention with brothers from another dimension, thinking about my Say, what's another word that rhymes with dimension?
Yeah, tension, and I'm full of it, so shut up.
Wait a minute. What do you mean another dimension? Did you mean like worlds have crossed over or something like that?
Sure, kid. You know, according to history, a long time ago, a big meteorite came and blasted our universes into parallel dimensions.
Yeah, this is going great with the migraine.
Hey, you know what else I think? All that fungus out there, that's our old king. It's true. He's been de-evolved. That's right. He's been de-evolved into fungus, and now he's wreaking his revenge on the city. I swear I'm not insane.
Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that's us. Get us out of here. You better get a lawyer and get us out of this chicken coop. I'm really tired of this Toad.
You got one. Let's go. Come on.
Just let me do the talking.
Shut up.
They're taken to a clean room in the middle of the detention facility, where Koopa is waiting. Mario's tool belt is on the table between them, no longer strapped on.
Boys, sit down. House prison.
Mario offers a handshake, but Koopa backs away, looking at Mario's hand almost fearfully. Mario pauses for a moment before the three of them sit down.
You look like hell.
Koopa reaches across the table to get Mario's tool belt out of the way, but the plumber takes it as an offer of a handshake, which he gleefully accepts. Committed, Koopa shakes his hand as well, his hand and Luigi's as well, before wiping his hands with multiple tissues.
I'm Larry Lazard of Lazard, Conda, Dactyl, and Cohen.
Who sent you? Are you from the city?
No, I'm from that little part of all of us that can't stand to see someone else in need or pain.
Yeah, I bet. Who's this Koopa clown? We gotta talk to this goofball now.
Oh, I don't think you want to do that.
Oh, why is that? Why is that?
Well, that Koopa clown.
Yeah?
He's one evil egg-sucking son of a snake. Now, where is that meteorite piece?
Why are you like this?
Yeah, what the hell is going on? And who are you again?
Koopa calmly stands and walks around the table before abruptly grabbing Luigi's head and trying to put his thumbs in Luigi's eyes.
You know what I'm talking about!
Hey, break it up, hey!
Mario grabs Koopa's hands and pries them off Luigi, but is quickly tased by Mike, all copper custards. who then proceeds to spray Koopa's hands with what is presumably some kind of Purell.
No one touches President Koopa.
You're Koopa? But you just said you were...
An evil, egg-sucking son of a snake. Did I lie? I mean, I suck eggs. Take these two plumbers to the Devo chamber. After all, when a problem comes along, you must whip it.
Come on.
You are a clown.
They're taken to a large room filled with pipes and machinery, where Toad is already tied down to a metal chair, clothed in an overly large red coat. Koopa enters shortly after the brothers are brought in.
What a lousy chamber. Ever since Koopa took over. Hey, and you, Koopa, you're a lousy leader.
If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's naysaying. Simon, de-evolve him now.
De-evolve. Cretaceous. Our old king, you tried to get rid of him, but the king is everywhere. You can't get rid of him.
See you later, alligator.
Ever.
Toad's chair is hoisted upward and his head is inserted into a large machine.
You may think of evolution as an upward process. Things evolve from primeval slime up to single-cell organisms up to intelligent life. De-evolution, of course, works the opposite way, back to simpler forms. For instance, even our musical friend Toad can become a loyal child of the royal family.
Royal family, but the sign said vote for... I don't know what the political system is in this place. Toad's chair is lowered out of the machine, his head now small and scaly and his body large and hulking, like the other henchmen seen around the facility.
Goombas! Ah!
Why'd you do that to him?
Mario grabs Luigi before he can attack Koopa and get tased.
Hey, no tasing. Not now. So, Koopa, what single-cell organism did you evolve from? Because I fell asleep during that because I don't care.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Lizard King. Thank you very much.
He turns back to Toad.
Hold on a moment. There's a naughty furry baby in the room. Hey, get down! Get off the desk! Get off the desk! Get off the desk! All right, fine. Goomba. Ah, yeah. Whereas my evolution was a wonderful and sweet, your de-evolution will be a living nightmare if you don't tell me where that meteorite piece is.
That's... Toad?
I have no idea what's happening, so sure, it's Toad.
Yes, loyal, lethal, and stupid.
He already was.
Goomba, walk tall. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit a button I shouldn't have. Goomba, walk tall. Be proud. Go Goomba. Join the Goombas.
But you gotta keep control of your tiny hands, your little arms.
Toad goes up to a group of hulking, small-headed creatures that we are apparently supposed to regard as Goombas, as opposed to the tiny, big-headed creatures we know and love from the games. Look what they've done to my boys. Ugh. At least they give the artist formerly known as Toad his harmonica necklace. Don't know how he'll play it now that his head is so small. While everyone is distracted by the small scene, Mario shoves Koopa into the de-evolution chair, which automatically locks his arms and legs in place. Wow, that was easy.
Guards, arrest these plumbers.
The brothers beat up the human guards because apparently the loyal, lethal Goombas nearby are too stupid to intervene without a direct order. Design problem. Luigi goes to the machine and sets it to de-evolve to the Jurassic period, 180 million years in the past, as opposed to the Cretaceous period, 65 million years.
You're going back to where you belong, lizard.
Help me! Help me! I'm just a little guy!
Keep going, got it? Ignore the little guy.
I got it!
They help the chair into the de-evolution machine, which lifts up Koopa and activates.
Hey, pay attention. Look at me. Yeah! Let's go. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go.
As they escape, the machine is deactivated before it can complete its process. Koopa emerges, looking unchanged, but his eye blinks green and gains a vertical iris for a moment.
I have special eyes. I'll kill that plumber!
Alarms sound as the brothers run through the building and hide behind a wall covered in fungus. Oh my god, this is what they meant when they were translating Mushroom Kingdom into a movie. It's so dumb! It's so dumb!
We're back in the police station. It took me a bit because someone didn't scroll the script for me.
Hey, Mario, look at this. The little mushroom thingies on the fungus.
Great. A building with athlete's foot.
A small object that looks like a wind-up toy bomb with feet descends from the fungus like some sort of fruit. It's not clear if this is a regular occurrence. There doesn't seem to be others like it around, and wow, is that convenient spawn timing.
Oh, hey, look at that. What is that?
I think they're Goombas. I don't know. We've just been introduced to this world. Come on, let's go.
Well, look, it was trying to give us that thing.
They find a hook on a rail hanging from the ceiling and grab it, using their momentum to propel it down the track.
Swing. Keep swinging.
Okay, I'm swinging. It's not my thing, but I'm swinging.
Just keep hanging. Close your eyes.
Yeehaw!
Hang on.
Here we... Okay.
The other prisoners cheer, and the Goombas show up with weapons that shoot fireballs, which the brothers narrowly dodge.
Get ready. Get ready.
I somehow wound up on the wrong page. What was that? I'm ready.
Now.
They let go and land in front of 3 doors.
All right. Which door?
Okay, my instinct tells me, this one. Come on.
Let's go in this one.
Mario pushes his door open and goes through it, while Luigi pulls his open and an officer runs through it into the 3rd door. Not seeing Luigi behind the door he came from.
Oh!
Come on.
I'm coming.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, man, this is fun. Wait, here we are. Okay.
They find themselves in a garage full of police cars.
They got us. What are we gonna do?
Number 1, we steal this car. Number 2, I'm driving this time. Didn't like how you did last time.
All right. Hey, wait for me. Don't take off.
Then hurry up.
Okay. Let's see what I got over here.
Now where's the starter on this thing?
I got a feeling about this, Mario Rooney. Why do I keep saying I got feelings?
I don't know. I don't like the Mario Rooney thing either.
Because tonight's gonna be a good night. Oh, this is a movie, all right. Luigi sees a computer built into the dashboard of the car and starts typing onto it.
I can't believe you can do something like that. Technology, it's a wonder.
Comes from sitting on my butt all day playing video games.
Yes, a wonderful message for parents to hear. Let your kids play video games so they can learn to hotwire cars. Brilliant marketing by one of the world's leading video game makers.
Hey, got it.
Let's get out of here.
Let's hit the bricks.
They peel out of the station, breaking through a barrier as they go and avoiding fireballs shot by officers. The car has a metal rod that reaches up to an electrical grid that hangs above them, powering the vehicle. Wait, weren't there some models of go-karts that were powered in that way? Or am I thinking of bumper cars? Well, if it is go-karts, then that would make this honestly kind of an impressive and flavorful tie-in if it's intentional. Anyway, the computer in the car blinks to life and a voice comes out of it. It's not quite clear if it's an automated message or an actual broadcaster. I'm gonna guess automated.
Security alert. Stand by for special bulletin.
Their mugshots are shown with the caption, "Alien plumbers! Use of unnecessary force is authorized."
Mario, look! You look terrible!
You don't
Come
look
on,
too
is-
good yourself, even though apparently I'm Luigi in this line.
Oh,
Alien species escaping from police detention.
aliens! We gotta deal with aliens too?
Luigi, I hate to tell you this. We're the aliens.
We are. Whoa, cool. Hey, Mario, you're going the wrong way.
How would you know? Maybe I'm going the alien way.
Well, it's clearly not the Italian way, whatever that was. Come on, trust me.
You should know what the Italian is. How do you not know what two Italian lefts are?
Remember, kids, we were all aliens here. The only actual non-aliens are the Native Americans. And, justice for them. Luigi is looking at what today would be considered a low-tech GPS readout on the computer, but by 1993 standards would be considered pretty future tech. Pretty incredible how far we've come in just 30 years, huh? Oh God, I'm old!
Don't remind me. You're driving like a maniac. Would you watch it?
I'm having an existential crisis right now about my age. You want to drive?
I'm having an existential crisis too, but I'm not riding with you anymore.
Okay, you drive.
He lets go of the wheel and leans against the window. This man must have a death wish, or 2 extra lives.
No, what are you doing?
You say you want to drive.
Mario's foot is still on the gas, and they drive into another car, but get caught in its curved bumper and lodge their car onto the other car's roof. The other driver doesn't seem to notice and starts going down the street. Yep, this is still New York.
How are you steering this?
You think I'm steering this? I'm not.
I hope the guy downstairs knows where we're going.
They eventually get dislodged and shoot onto the road.
Hey, now this is driving.
Cool, Mario.
Other cop cars pull up on either side of them and start shooting fireballs.
Brace yourself, now!
Mario slams on the brakes, and the cop cars accidentally fire on each other in the absence of their target. The brothers celebrate with some weird handshake high-five thing and say,
glug, 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 glug.
It's not at all clear if these sounds were supposed to resemble ones from the game, or just be a reference to the fact that they're plumbers. Regardless, it's weird. I'm sure you agree with me that it's weird.
It's very weird. It's a brother thing. Which way do we go?
Well, actually, canonically, the sound effect is supposed to be the gunk, the gunk, the gunk when they go down the pipes. But anyway, take the parkway.
Right.
You drive on the parkway, but you park. Mario turns the car and drives past a sign that says, "Last exit to Cooper River Parkway."
Perfect, perfect. I'm so happy this place is almost a replica of New York, but not quite.
You said the parkway.
I know, but I wanted the tunnel, so I said parkway, because I know you'd go the opposite way I suggested. Italian directions.
Hey, watch it!
The drivers in Dino Hatton, by the way, this place is canonically called Dino Hatton. It's confirmed in official publications, though the term is apparently never used in the film. What a waste. Anyway, the drivers in Dino Hatton really suck, much like the drivers in Manhattan, because despite Mario driving the car in what is clearly the correct direction for the flow of traffic given the signs that are facing him, there are multiple cars driving in the opposite direction, and in order to avoid them, he has to swerve the car into a sign that says, "Danger, tunnel unfinished," and into the apparently unfinished but still marked Kupahari Desert Tunnel, so this is basically just like driving in Boston.
You ain't lying about that. What are you doing?
And the movie really did foresee onboard GPS, because the computer starts telling them that they've taken a wrong turn, and since they're going underground...
Warning. Leaving power grid. Powering down.
The computer blinks off.
I can't stop this thing! I can't see where I'm going!
Look out, Mario! Hit the brakes! Do something!
There are no brakes!
They crash through the tunnel, and the car gets caught in fungus that hangs from the ceiling like a bunch of tattered cloth. Production design
the
wise,
fungus is gonna kill us.
tattered cloth.
It's gonna kill us. The fungus is gonna kill us.
We're gonna hit the end of the tunnel! Look out!
They crash to the end of the tunnel, which is somehow also the wall of a cliff, and the car starts falling. Fortunately, the fungus seems to be really strong and really stretchy, because as they're about to hit the ground, the car is stopped by the fungus getting tangled around it, which bounces slightly as if it were a bungee cord. With their momentum stopped, they're able to open the doors and get out of the car.
Hey, was that superior driving skills or what? Let's get out of here before this fungus stuff eats us alive.
Hey, The fungus just saved us.
What are you talking about? Did you hit your head on the way down? It was my driving that saved us.
Hey, don't you talk about hitting heads. I think, I don't know. It wasn't your driving that saved us. That tunnel just sneezed us out of this giant booger caught us in the air. That's what saved us.
First sea turtles, now boogers. Come on, let's get out of here.
Back at the prison facility, Spike and Iggy check in with President Koopa, who is in a boiling tar bath with Lena.
You there. Excuse me, sir.
Sorry.
Sir, I'm sorry. We didn't... Oh, I'm going Peter Falk. We didn't mean to disturb you, but the plumbers, they're in the tunnel. They're on their way out to the desert.
What are you doing here instead of being in the desert heading them off?
That's exactly what I told him, sir. Exactly what I told him. Between you and me, Spike hasn't got a thought in his brain, sir.
He's a liar, sir. Between us, Iggy is the one who doesn't have a brain in his head.
I agree.
They're your relatives.
Wait outside.
We'll wait outside.
You friggin' blew it.
You. What's your name? Hold on, let me look at the script. Lena, bring me the princess and have her cleaned up.
Lena is visibly displeased by this order, and I am also displeased.
Do you know what I love about mud? Because I'm going to tell you. It's clean and it's dirty at the same time.
No, it's just dirty.
The princess.
Lena dries herself off and goes to the room where Daisy, Daniella, and the other kidnapped girls are being kept.
Are you here to help us?
Hardly. Now let me guess. Which one of you is Daisy?
She looks around and guesses correctly.
Princess Daisy.
What? Princess Daisy? This is getting weird.
Ah, you have your mother's eyes. Come with me.
Left with no choice, Daisy accompanies Lena. Down the hall, Spike is strapped into the de-evolution chair.
Goodbye, Spike. I'm gonna miss you. Have a nice trip. See you next fall.
Simon stands ready at the control panel and adjusts the machine settings while Koopa watches on from a platform above.
Evolved. Advanced.
Good choice, cousin. I always thought he'd make a great Goomba. Bye, Spike.
The chair lifts up, inserting Spike's head into the machine's chamber. A moment later, he descends, looking unchanged, much to Iggy's surprise. Spike looks up and sees Koopa.
Our not so benevolent dictator, as it were, Ignatius. You know what the square root of 26,481 is?
What the hell are you talking about?
That's right, love. It's 191.
Apparently, evolution makes you British. Oh,
And
God.
the Buffy character.
What have you done to him? What? What are you doing to me? No, not me. No. Not me, cousin. Not me. Spike, help me. Spike!
Perhaps if I could just make you idiots smarter, you won't screw up this time.
Please, I don't want to be smart. I like being dumb. It's more fun. Not me, cuz. No.
I honestly don't see why Iggy is so frightened of this. He literally just saw his brother go through the same procedure unharmed, but I guess that's part of being that dumb. I don't know. Soon enough, he's in and out of the machine.
Oh my, how peculiar.
Right, it's a quite agreeable transmogrification.
More like a transfiguration.
Ah, a pseudo-metamorphosis.
Enough! I hate the British! Both of you go to the desert!
Excuse me. That hardly seems logical, does it? Perhaps we should stay and formulate our own strategy? Tilty in a circle, that sort of thing?
Here's what's logical to me. Intermission is just about to happen. And if you do not return with the plumbers and the rock, I shall personally kill you.
What about the Undertaker?
Oh, Triple
going.
H. After you, Ignatius.
There will now be, for the love of God and all of our sanity, a 10-minute intermission. Get something to drink, go to the bathroom, treat yourself to something. Glug, 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 glug. And we're back. And remember, kids, this production is brought to you by The Hole. Get in it. On the other side of the building, Lena oversees Daisy, who has been given a fancy purple dress.
It was your mother's.
Do you know about my mother?
She was quite an inspiration. To some. When Koopa took over, she stole the rock and smuggled you to the other side. Then she died.
What about my father? Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by living.
What are you talking about?
Listen to me. I don't care whose daughter you are. Koopa thinks you're the only one who can merge the dimensions. I've waited too long to let all this slip away.
Meanwhile, the plumbers wander around a vast desert. They were only in that tunnel for a minute, but somehow they can't see what we know to be a high-reaching skyline of the city. A lot of issues in the movie so far have just been weird writing, but this is a legitimate plot hole. On top of the other.
Well,
Whatever.
you said the tunnel.
I did not. I said Parkway.
I said Parkway. You meant the tunnel. Now go on. Pick a direction. We're here in the desert. Go on. Pick a direction.
Direction.
Hey, that looks good over there, huh? That's it. Let's die there.
Meanwhile, President Koopa sits in his penthouse, holding a futuristic gun and talking with Mike from the police station on a video call.
President Koopa.
Are the Goombas training with the handheld de-evolution gun?
As we speak, sir.
Excellent! After the merge, it will be nice to see the humans de-evolve, won't it? What was it that they come from? I keep forgetting. It's mice or capybaras or something.
Apes, sir. Monkeys.
Oh, disgusting mammals.
Enter Lena.
Your princess is here.
Well, my. Looks like you got up on the wrong side of the nest this morning.
While Daisy waits in a living room of sorts, a T-Rex that is roughly the size of a golden retriever walks out from behind a sofa. It has a metal collar around its neck connected to a chain keeping it tethered to a pole. It eyes Daisy with calm curiosity.
You're,
Go ahead and say it.
Koopa has entered while Daisy was preoccupied. He watches the interaction with pride.
Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Yoshi is a pet of the royal family.
Yoshi? Oh, look what they've done to my boy! I mean, I know you can't look because, again, RaDEEo is a theater of the mind, but let me tell you, it's just bad. It's bad. It's bad.
now I
You-
remember. This is a repressed childhood memory. Go on.
You can pet him if you want. Just don't move your hands around like a small wounded animal.
You must be the great Koopa.
That I am, ruler of all that you see, a few miserable streets and an endless desert.
Done a lovely job.
Well, thank you.
Where's my father?
Are
you my
he's
freaking dad?
around. You are so fresh and so clean.
Daisy backs away nervously. This is getting very uncomfortable very quickly.
Don't fight it.
It's not clear what she shouldn't be fighting.
Don't
She's
fight
not-
anything, I guess.
He's not doing anything more than sitting down beside Daisy, but that line is not making anything less uncomfortable.
You know, you've always been uncomfortable in the human world. You know you've always been uncomfortable in the human world. And you've at least suspected that you were different.
He sticks out his tongue, which extends in a lizard-like fashion. Daisy stands and backs away, and Koopa follows her, very uncomfortable.
I've suspected a lot of things, but not that
That you were descended from the dinosaurs. And you know what they say about And you know what they say about little girls, don't you?
I don't think I want to know. I think that this is going to violate Twitch terms of service.
They say they never. I'm sorry. Ugh. They say they They say they never forget the first time they're kissed by a lizard.
Thankfully, he does not kiss her. Instantly. But his face momentarily distorts, looking significantly more lizard-like. Koopa touches his face momentarily, seeming surprised. Daisy backs away, right into a Goomba.
Take her away. This is a bad one too. Take her away. I'll need to use her later.
As she is escorted out of the room, and thankfully out of this scene, Koopa kicks Yoshi disdainfully.
Throwback.
Meanwhile, in the desert, Spike and Iggy locate Mario and Luigi from afar.
Almost affirmative.
Right, come on, quickly.
Iggy joins Spike in a small vehicle.
Quickly, after them, cousin.
That's right, I'm with you, cousin.
Spike drives them around in a circle.
Go forward. That way, cuz. Go right. Right.
Apparently, their increased intelligence doesn't include vehicle operation, because Spike drives them off a cliff, typical British drivers.
Ah!
Hearing the screaming, Mario and Luigi run toward the noise and find the Koopalings waist deep in what is presumably a tar pit, their vehicle completely engulfed beneath them.
Bollocks. Name of King Koopa.
We arrest you.
We arrest you.
Surrender immediately.
The plumbers pull their enemies out of the pit and tie them up with the waistband from Luigi's tool belt. A few small dinosaurs nip at the henchmen.
Hey, if you two don't start talking, we're gonna leave you these. What? We're gonna leave you to these guys for lunch. Nailed it. Oh. If you don't start talking, we're gonna leave you.
Where's
for
Daisy?
lunch. Oh, sorry. Yeah, where's Daisy?
Oh, no. Where's the rock, scallywag?
So, where's Daisy, butt breath?
Where's the rock, overweening rogue?
Filming a movie. What do I know? Am I his keeper? Not until you guys give us Daisy, biscuit head.
Where's the rock, then?
Shut up! Now, what's up with this rock?
Well, he's quite a large man. I mean, the rock is a piece of special meteorite, which was chipped off from an impact 65 million years ago.
That's right. You see, once this rock is inserted into the meteorite, our two dimensions will reunite and become one.
And our cousin Koopa shall become ruler of both our worlds.
Ha ha ha!
I don't get it. Why didn't he come through like before, like you clowns?
You fool.
It's been sealed off for years, until someone on your side blasted it open again.
Scapelli.
That jerk. What if we get you the rock? Will you stop making movies? Will you get us Daisy?
We can only hope.
Yes to both.
Yes, I think that proposal would mutually benefit both of our parties.
Right, all right now. Hand over the rock.
I can't hand over the rock. Someone took it.
It's by the bar. So the radio is playing right now. I cannot focus on what I'm saying. The lady with the red spikes who mugged us, and she was.
Was she corpulent? Very corpulent.
No. She's just really, really round.
That's right. It's Big Bertha then. The bouncer at the Boom Boom Bar.
Back at Koopa's penthouse, Daisy looks out the window with like a stereotypical damsel in distress, while Yoshi bites at his collar.
Hey, don't do that. You'll hurt yourself.
Yoshi gently licks her hand.
Guess we're both prisoners here, huh?
Back in the desert, the plumbers and henchmen stumble across...
What do they stumble across?
Mike, what do you see?
What's your L5C?
Can you not hear me?
I think we can now.
Yes,
Oh,
good.
there we go. Okay.
Well, we'll hijack a sludge gulper and drive it into the city.
Even the script adapter forgot that Sniffets are a Mario enemy. They sort of resemble Shy Guys in the game, but here they're just humans in hazmat suits and gas masks. I guess they're the Jawas of this world, and the sludge gulpers may as well be sandcrawlers. I would rather be watching The Mandalorian right now.
I said, then what?
First, we get the rock. Then you give us the stone. Then we'll take you to Daisy in the tower.
Now pass me the rock. Mario cocks what appears to be a rifle with a plunger in its barrel.
Get your wrench.
Oh man, I lost all my tools.
When?
Ah, come on, let's go.
Luigi runs behind two Sniffets who are unloading garbage from the vehicle using large metal poles. I thought this was a sludge guzzler, but it's just a trash truck. Anyway, Luigi taps one on the shoulder, and they turn, their pole hitting their companion and knocking them out. Mario throws the plunger to Luigi, who catches it and puts it on the other Sniffet's face. It's not clear why the gun had to be involved in that thing, but it looked cool, I guess.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Mario pops out and hits the conscious Sniffet in the head with a wrench, knocking him out as well.
It's clear.
They steal the truck and the masks as well, which ends up being relevant when they pass a guard post and are waved through.
We did it! We did it!
Yeah.
I'm brilliant.
You know, for mammals, you guys are quite acceptable.
They drive into the city and make their way to the Boom Boom Bar. Mario and Luigi have gotten yellow and orange shirts and suits respectively. Spike and Iggy are in clean, dark, fashionable clothes.
Isn't this a little bit feminine?
Not really. It certainly looks like it's tailored for a man, even if it's tailored for someone larger than Luigi.
Yes, I know. It was my ex-wife's. Also,
But
there's nothing
you-
wrong with wearing feminine clothing if you're a man.
But you wear this stuff.
Well, yes, on occasion, we have a date.
Who do you date? A canary?
An attempt was made at humor. It turns out the Boom Boom Bar is a cabaret, and a risque one at that. Mario leaves his tool belt at the coat check.
Here, bring the tags back. Thank you.
The attendant stores the tool belt and glances at a poster behind the counter that says, "Wanted, plumbers, reward, 2,000 coupons." With a K. Telephone 1-800-776-9753. I have several things. First, I thought they were called Koopa coins, and this is an official poster, so I wouldn't expect slang. Second, don't call that number. The script adapter tried and quickly hung up upon hearing the automated answering service for an adult phone service. Hope that wasn't the case in 1993. Anyway, they make their way into the club.
Look for the red spikes.
Everyone is doing a line dance, rattling like lizards. Meanwhile, the attendant dials the number, which is clearly not an adult phone line in this world, and is probably a hotline to Koopa or something.
Hi, you looking for those plumbers? Well, I think I spotted them.
Spike and Iggy stop by the bar.
My friends, to the downfall of Koopa?
Sooner the better.
It is entirely unclear what caused this change of heart. They didn't become that buddy-buddy with the plumbers, and their increased intelligence didn't cause any moral revelations at the time, and they just got to the bar, so they can't be drunk. I'm chalking this one up to the script going through 7 rewrites. There was probably something in one of them that explains this that got cut. Maybe that rap was involved somehow. Yes, there was a rap. It was the 90s, of course, but there was a rap. Anyway, Mario spots Big Bertha. She's shoving someone who seems to be minding their own business. She's not a very good bouncer, but she's fortunately still wearing the meteorite.
There she is.
Where?
Up there. Leave this to me. No woman can resist the charm of Mario.
He confidently strides up to Bertha.
Hey, the name's Mario. I'm your main man. You're...
Not the holiday. Don't say the holiday. Don't say the name of the holiday.
Remedame? You're Remedame. You're a can of Spain.
She punches him in the face and walks off. I would too.
What the hell was that? You okay?
I've hit my head a lot. It's hard sometimes. But I think she's just shy. Excuse me. Will you hit me again? I've never seen such fluidity. The way your knuckles just crunched as you smashed them into my face. Huh?
Is this a thing on Twitch yet? If not, probably on OnlyFans.
Is anyone still watching?
Bertha grabs Mario by the collar and pulls him toward her.
Dance with me. I'll hit you all you like.
All right.
That's it, Mario. Go, Mario.
The club's energetic music conveniently changes to a slow dance. At one point, Mario leans Bertha backwards and acts like he's trying to kiss her just above her breasts, but he grabs the pendant in his mouth. When she stands up, it falls out of his mouth, but Bertha seems unbothered by the frankly obvious theft attempt. They continue dancing, and at one point, Bertha turns around and presses her back into Mario. This is not a scene I expected from this movie. Oh, this is certainly a movie. Nevertheless, with her back literally turned, it gives Mario a chance to grab the necklace and lift it off her neck, then over Bertha's head as he spins her away. Mario quickly walks away, and when Bertha finishes spinning, he's gone. Mario meets up with Luigi in another room of the club.
You did it!
They see Lena walk in with some Goombas. She quickly spots them and starts approaching them through the crowd.
What we gonna do?
Here it is. Button hook, scramble, and right fake, okay?
Yeah.
Get them!
7, 24, hut!
Let's go.
They
Jets.
toss the meteorite back and forth while avoiding the Goombas, but Mario misses a catch at one point, and both he and the necklace land next to Lena. Meanwhile, Spike and Iggy are being carried away for their drunken anti-Koopa ramblings.
Viva la revolution!
Right, it's not too late.
She's got the rock.
That's not all she has. She has the meteorite, too. We'll get it later.
Apparently, Lena was able to get the meteorite despite Mario being objectively closer to it when it fell. And not only has she gotten it, she has not attempted to restrain the plumbers and lets Luigi pull Mario away. I guess she has what she needs, so she doesn't care at this point. Mario and Luigi run for the exit, but see Bertha and the coat check attendant waiting for them there. Surprisingly, Bertha punches out the attendant.
Get in here.
The Goombas see them enter the coat check room and start slamming against the door.
How we gonna get out of here?
Use the stompers.
She points to multiple sets of the jet boots she was wearing earlier. It's unclear if these were checked by club attendees or if they just keep several pairs of them in the back for employee use. If so, cool job.
Here? Here?
Put in a cartridge. Click your heels together.
These?
Over here, pudgy buns.
Mario walks over to her and she kisses him. I guess she's gotten over the whole stealing her necklace thing. But she had stole in the first place, so fair enough.
There's no time for that now. Come on!
Thanks.
The boots blip twice and then make the start of Mario's death sound effect, which is extremely ominous, but it seems that's just the power-up sound, as the two fly up and out of the club's convenient glass ceiling. which only seems to be glass right above the coat room because they land on the roof, which is otherwise not glass. They went through the hole. As the plumbers celebrate, Luigi spots a small bomb tangled in the fungus.
Look! Another one! Wait, Mario. I think he wants me to take it.
Stop fiddling with the fungus. Let's get out of here.
Mario pulls Luigi away, but not before he plucks the bomb from the fungus. Several police officers run onto one end of the roof, and Goombas appear on the other side.
There they are. Get 'em.
Goombas!
Daisy!
The rock!
Rocky! The tower!
Rocky!
A sludge gulper! Jump!
Okay!
They jump off the roof into the bed of the oddly named garbage truck.
What a way to go to Koopa's tower.
Would you rather wait for a bus?
How are we gonna get in there? I got 2 words for you. Impossible.
Call me BB if you want to reach me.
Excellent shows aside, I get the feeling that Luigi was supposed to ask the question, Mario was supposed to answer, instead of both asking and answering, but whatever.
Nothing's impossible, Mario. Improbable, likely. But never impossible.
I hope you're right and not 2 Italian lefts.
At the tower, Koopa bursts into a room with a cobweb-covered throne. The seat is unoccupied, but a massive blob of fungus hangs above it.
My, you have let yourself go. You see, I'm not such a bad guy. You always wanted to be everywhere. Well, now you are. I want to tell you something. You can go ahead and choke this little mushroom kingdom all you want, 'cause I'm out of here. I'm out into the bigger world. I've got a couple of plumbers bringing me the rest of the meteorite, soon to be dead plumbers. And by the way, you really ought to try to pull yourself back together again. Slime bucket. This scene's over. Go ahead, narrator.
Thank you, Koopa. Outside, Mario and Luigi are conveniently dumped out of the sludge gulper at the foot of the tower. They look up at the skyscraper in awe.
Whoa. Oh my God! Daisy's in there somewhere. I know it.
But where do we start?
Inside, Koopa makes a video call.
Python Pizza here. May I help you?
Hi, it's King Koopa here. I wanted to interrupt the flow of the movie again.
Yes, sir, of course. Would you like some extra interruption?
No, I'd like the Koopa special.
All right. Pterodactyl tail on that?
Yes, dino, lizard, hold the mammal, no worms. Oh, and spicy.
Pizza time!
Below, Mario and Luigi walk into the tower's fungus-covered boiler room.
You know what sounds good right now? A good slice of pizza.
Pizza time!
Look at this, a plumber's nightmare. These pipes haven't been serviced for years.
It must have been a non-union job. Who wrote that line?
Luigi, stop scrolling so I can read. Luigi, lock off these valves.
What?
It's the heating system.
Luigi grabs a valve, which he discovers is quite hot. Mario hands him a crowbar.
Ow! Ow! Ouch!
Treat your tools like a friend. Keep them by you. Never let them down and they're always at your side. I've taught you this.
Hey, Mario. How come as if for every situation, you always get a saying about tools, huh?
I got them from Papa. He got them from Grandpapa. We'll freeze them, keep them busy while we make our way up.
Well, that seemed a little rushed. How can we do that? Can't we just take an elevator?
We gotta do something. Well, we tripped the alarm. Don't you hear it? It's going woo 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 right now.
Woo, woo, woo.
Exactly, we tripped the alarm. What do you think I am, stupid?
I mean, if I'm this dumb, how dumb are you? How are we gonna get up, huh?
Like Mario's.
He finds a locker, which he breaks open, and grins at what he finds inside.
ingeniously. Come on.
They suit up. For some convenient reason, red and green jumpsuits that are just their size were in that locker. They get into an elevator and do their high five thing again.
Glug 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 glug.
Yes, it seems they're saying glug. The elevator goes up a few floors, then starts to open. The plumbers hide in the front corner of the elevator, which is somehow enough to be seen by the Goombas that walk in, and they move behind the hulking lizards as the doors close.
You're ingenious, Mario. Ingenious.
Shut up.
The rear doors of the elevator open, and they rotate along with the Goombas, who turn to greet their compatriots, again avoiding detection. Above, Lena brings Spike and Iggy before Koopa, as the alarm continues to sound.
Iggy and Spike have been preaching your overthrow in the Boom Boom Bar.
Really? Well, I'm very disappointed in you, naughty cousins.
That's right. Fuck you, fascist.
Do you have anything to say, Iggy? Okay. Listen, I'm the guy in charge.
Egg sucker.
You know what? Kill them.
Goombas drag them away.
We need to talk. I want you.
But this is hardly the time and place for that, Lena. There's kids watching.
I didn't mean that. What I mean is, I think we can do this together. I think I can help you.
I have just found out that I have saboteurs in the tower. I still do not have the meteorite piece. I'm about to lose everything. We can talk about this later, if later even occurs.
What you care about is her.
What I care about is the future of our species.
He storms off.
Oh, very well then. If I'm not with you, then I'm on my own.
She pulls out the meteorite and looks at it with a smirk. Meanwhile, the elevator now has 8 Goombas, continuing to turn and greet each newcomer as the plumbers scuttle around them undetected.
What are we gonna do? Luigi, now what are we gonna do?
I'm trying to think here. I don't know what.
Music starts playing in the elevator, and one of the Goombas lets out a gurgle that sounds vaguely like the word listen.
Listen.
What?
Trust me.
Luigi gently puts his hand on a Goomba's back and starts swaying it from side to side.
What are ya?
The Goombas are apparently so stupid that they cannot process the sensation of hands on their backs. Luigi gets another one to start swaying.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Soon enough, half of the elevator car is swaying. Upstairs, the Goomba formerly known as Toad walks into the penthouse, harmonica still around his neck. He sees Daisy petting Yoshi. It holds out a tray with raw meat on it and is able to grumble out a few words.
Huh? For me? Yeah, I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat anything with a face. I am kind of hungry, though. Any chance of a plate of steamed vegetables?
Am I interrupting? Out.
Lena, look, I know you don't want me here, so maybe...
I like this room, don't you? Used to be my office until I got promoted. Koopa needed to keep me close by, you see.
Lena, will you help me get out of here?
Well, I think yes. I'd love you to get out of here.
She pulls out a knife and holds it to Daisy's neck.
Why are you doing this? I feel like I don't know you well enough for any of this.
Because everyone deserves what they've earned. And I've earned this!
Yoshi's tongue darts out of his mouth and wraps around Lena's ankle, pulling her to the ground while Daisy escapes. So he's a T-Rex, but still has his tongue. And that tongue was multiple times longer than his body. Oh, whatever. While Lena's on the ground, Daisy runs out of the room, but Lena stabs Yoshi with her knife and is able to escape his tongue's grip and run after Daisy. Over in the elevator, all the Goombas are dancing, and the plumbers escape through the roof of the elevator just before it arrives at the top floor. Nearby, Daisy runs through the holes and runs into a Koopa Toad, who is now carrying a plate of steamed vegetables. How nice. Understandably assuming that a Goomba is not an ally, she runs in the other direction and sees two other Goombas dragging Spike and Iggy along.
You!
Yes, it's such your most royal highness. Please.
Is it possible you could assist us in escaping?
Yes, help.
Help! We're on your side. Please, princess.
Help, we need somebody. Not just anybody.
Daisy looks to Goomba Toad, who plays his harmonica and is abruptly blasted with fireballs by the other two Goombas. It is entirely unclear why they did this. We established earlier that anti-Koopa rhetoric is forbidden, but wordlessly playing a harmonica is perfectly legal. It doesn't look like they were aiming for Daisy and miss. Were they spooked by the noise or something? Foolishly, the Goombas had to take their hands off of Spike and Iggy to fire their weapons.
Spikosaurus, follow me!
They run past the blazing Koopa and around a corner, where Daisy is pulling a fire extinguisher off the wall. At least the Koopa's tower has safety protocols.
Where are you going?
I have to help him.
She returns to Toad.
Stand still.
She's able to put out the fire. Apparently the other two Goombas just stand around watching. No more fireballs are shot, and they don't run up to Daisy or Toad. Whatever.
You stay, I'll go.
Okay, I'll stay, you go.
You stay, I'll go.
Okay, I'll go. Allow me.
Daisy returns around the corner. I guess she considers her job done now that Toad isn't on fire. The other two Goombas are still right next to him, at least in concept, but the writers seem to have forgotten about them. And frankly, I don't care.
I hope he's all right.
Princess Daisy, we've always been your loyalist supporters.
That's right, we've been with your father since his demise.
Wait, they've been double agents the whole time? Does that mean their repeated blunders were calculated moves to hinder Koopa, or were they just legitimately stupid?
My father? What do you know about my father?
Come with us.
The writers seem to have remembered the other two Goombas. Great. Because they pursue the trio through the hall while Daisy is led into a large room. It's the room with the empty throne and the fungal mass hanging from the ceiling.
Right, you tell her.
No, I think you should tell her.
All right, fine. We'll both tell her. Daisy, this might come as something of a bit of a shock.
Daisy, may I present to you your father?
The fungus among us.
Koopa's first victim of devolution.
No, this is the scene that scarred me as a child. This is my father?
Yes, perhaps at this moment of delicacy.
A delicate moment. A retreat is in order.
Right, an ordered retreat.
Those that fight and run away.
Live to fight and run away another day.
They exit the room, leaving Daisy with the fungal blob. A lump on the mass slowly pulsates. That's not a... nope. It looks like a beating heart. At the same time, Mario and Luigi are running through an air duct.
How did you know that they do that?
Because everybody likes to dance, that's why.
Oh yeah, dancing. It's like a dancing crocodiles. Oh!
They find themselves on the edge of another elevator shaft that goes a long way down.
Oh wow, oh man.
Oh, I hate heights. Ooh. How are we gonna get across?
I can make it. I got a good feeling.
You're not gonna jump.
Come on, somebody's gotta do it. We got no other choice, right?
Luigi, this is curtains for us. This is not Miraculous World.
I gotta go for it.
Luigi!
Ah!
Mario closes his eyes as Luigi jumps, but when he opens them, he sees Luigi floating in midair.
You're flying!
I'm flying, Mario. I'm flying. Come on, I told you. All you had to do was trust. Come on. Just do it. Come on. Just have faith. Jump!
You're flying?
Come on, Mario, just jump.
Okay.
Jump, jump.
I just yeah, okay. Okay, I'll just I'll
Come on, jump, jump.
I'll just
Do it,
Mario
jump.
takes a few steps back and then starts to run forward.
here I go.
No, wait, Mario, don't jump. No. It's just a
Ah!
look.
It's not clear how Luigi's belt got latched onto a metal hook hanging from a random bar in the elevator shaft, which is markedly higher than the point he jumped off from, and it's also not clear why the hell Luigi thought that after his continuous encouragement that Mario wouldn't believe him. And also, this is our big climactic moment where Mario jumps. And this is it. Anyway, Mario jumps and falls to what would certainly be his doom, but lands on a sheet of fungus spanning the shaft and bounces on it like a trampoline.
Ah!
Mario!
Luigi!
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, he says, after almost killing his only family member.
Yo, I gotcha!
Luigi catches Mario by the hand.
Luigi! Luigi! I'm alive!
Good catch, huh, Mario? I should try out for the Yankees, because we're from New York.
Or the Mets.
I'd high-five you, but then you'd be an only child. I don't know what our dynamic is.
I have no clue either. Come on, let's go get Daisy.
Let's swing it over there.
Pull with me.
Meanwhile, in the fungal throne room...
Father, what have they done to you? Can you even hear me?
Yoshi walks in, collar still around his neck, knife still plunged into his side. It's entirely unclear how he escaped the penthouse. His face is scratched from when Lena hit him, but she never broke the chain.
Yoshi, oh, look what she did to you.
She carefully removes the knife and takes the collar off his neck. She randomly happens to be knelt down beside a small computer she hadn't noticed before, with something resembling a blaster next to it. She picks up the blaster and holds it to the screen that says, Koopa Communications, point and shoot. Apparently the blaster is a style... Oh, it's like Duck Hunt. Okay. The computer plays the Mario 1-Up fanfare in a slightly distorted tone, and Daisy begins navigating through various menus, eventually finding security camera footage and the communication system. Apparently there's cameras and speakers everywhere, because they're in the elevator shaft and she sees her plumber friends.
Mario?
Daisy?
Luigi? Mario?
Rocky! It's Daisy! Daisy, we're coming!
Mario and Luigi finally reach the ledge of the elevator shaft, and Mario uncouples Luigi from the metal hook.
Let's get you out of this.
Luigi? Mario? Can you hear me?
Daisy, where are you?
They're now close enough to the speaker for Daisy to hear them, or something. I don't know how this system works.
I'm in Devo 4.
Ah, yes, because they'll know exactly what that means. At the same time that Daisy watches the plumbers from her terminal, Koopa is watching Daisy from another terminal.
Daisy,
Dun,
give
dun.
me your answer too.
Meanwhile, in the air ducts...
Oh man, it's cold.
It's working. It's freezing up.
Great, and so are we.
Yeah.
Luigi spots a small mushroom swaying around among the fungus lining the area.
Hey, Mario? Did you see that?
What?
It's trying to communicate.
Luigi, it's a mushroom. Come on.
They finally break out of the air ducts and into the hallway. Apparently, they knew the layout of the entire building, or Daisy gave them very detailed instructions off-screen. They pass right by Devo 4, and the door is wide open, which seems like a terrible idea. Despite the door being wide open, Luigi walks right past it.
Luigi, here, come back.
There she is.
In here, this way.
At the same time, in Koopa's penthouse, Mike the cop reports in on one of the many screens in the room.
Good news, sir. The troops are in place, ready to de-evolve the mammals.
In place, ready to what? Now? Who ordered their deployment?
You did, sir. Lena relayed the command. We carried it out immediately.
Lena. She has the rock and the meteorite. Arrest her!
Over in Devo 4,
Daisy!
Luigi!
It's me, Mario. Let's go. Let's get out of here. This place is crawling alive with giant lizards. Come on.
Calling alive.
Wait. Listen, I know this is going to sound a little strange, but I want you to meet my father. Come on, Dad.
Is this really the time for that?
a chunk of the fungal mass descends. I guess that's his head. Well, I guess you can't kill him in any way that matters.
Oh man. I'm
What?
I'm
Well,
not okay.
he was my father. He used to be the leader here until Koopa turned him into all this fungus.
It's an honor to meet you, sir. And a pleasure. And I just want to thank you for all your help.
He hasn't done anything.
Come on, Luigi. You'll be talking to Mildew in the shower next.
But Mario, don't you see? He's been trying to help all along, giving us the little things when we were hanging in the car. So, come on, he wants to clobber Koopa too.
Cool.
Oh, how's Daniella? Is she all right?
Daniella! I promised to take her to WrestleMania!
You mean you don't know?
About WrestleMania? Of course I do. What?
The
No,
Rock's
she's in
there.
the Goomba barracks on the 51st floor.
Mario runs out of the room.
I gotta go.
Shortly after that, Koopa approaches Devo 4, flanked by a squad of Goombas. Luigi and Daisy run out of the room just as he's passing by.
Heidi ho, mammals!
Who you calling mammal? Koopa! If you touch her, I'll kill you!
I'll meet you in the playground after school.
You murderer!
Now, your father's still hanging around, isn't he?
He turns to the Goombas.
Prepare for the invasion and ready the troops. We're going down.
In the subway,
Freezing.
civilians are cleared from the area, and all the arrival and departure signs say "Station closing, military personnel only." Lena walks in wearing a fancy red dress, because you gotta look good for the invasion. The officers welcome her at first, but then Mike appears and grabs her while another officer uses his taser pistol on her.
Hello, Lena.
Greetings from Koopa.
Mike spots the pendant around her neck.
Ah, the rock.
Up on the 51st floor of Koopa Tower, Mario runs through the halls and hears voices coming from inside one of the rooms, including one he recognizes.
Yeah, can we get some blankets?
Yeah, we're freezing our
Look, the point is we're freezing here.
Inside the room, the kidnapped women talk with a Goomba.
They are not going to believe this at work. This is a violation of our civil liberties.
Can you get someone to fix the heating?
The Goomba doesn't seem to care since it's in a heavy coat. It doodles a Brontosaurus on a dry erase board.
How can they let us suffer like this? What are they, completely cold-blooded?
Yes, moron, they're reptiles.
Well, just because they're reptiles doesn't mean they can't show some basic human decency.
Mario somehow made his way above the room, which very conveniently has a catwalk with a metal grate flooring hanging above it, allowing him to wave to Daniella to get her attention while the Goomba is preoccupied with his drawing.
Daniella.
Angelica, come here.
What?
Okay, don't say anything, but my boyfriend Mario is right up there.
What?
Shh.
Oh, hi, Mario! He'll get us out of here.
Oh my god.
Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy is clearly a grown woman, but she is either deaf or a Koopa conspirator. With his cover blown, the Goomba shoots a fireball at him, but he dodges and swings from a hanging lamp, kicking the Goomba in the head and knocking him out.
Oh, Mario, I knew you'd come for me.
For you, anything.
Nice.
Yes, you did it!
Honey, listen. Get that mattress. The Goomba mattress. Take it over there.
Come on, girls, get the Goomba mattress.
It's entirely unclear why they're calling it a Goomba mattress. It's just a mattress.
Pick it up, get that side.
Move it. Hey!
It's heavy.
Come on, bring it over here.
As Angelica passes the unconscious Goomba, she hits it again over the head with a surprising amount of power.
Hey, you must be the girls, the missing girls from Brooklyn.
Yeah, except for Angelica. She's from Queens, but she's all right.
Even if she's made girls from Queens look really, really dumb. Maybe that's an intentional jab by the writers. I don't know, New York.
I'm freezing my butt off here. There's cold air coming in from that air vent.
Yeah, we froze the pipes. Come on, we're going for a little ride.
Elsewhere, Mike reports to Koopa. Luigi and Daisy are also there, cuffed to Goombas.
Sir, I believe you were looking for this.
Excellent. Release Lena. Princess, ready to help me destroy humankind?
He grabs a walkie-talkie and speaks into it.
Muster the Goombas. Hand out the de-evolution guns. Prepare for destiny. Where's my pizza?
Pizza time!
Meanwhile, Mario, Danielle, and the other girls ride through a giant frozen pipe on a mattress like a bobsled. They're pursued by 3 Goombas that are also riding a mattress like a bobsled. They approach a large set of hanging icicles.
Down! Duck now!
Mario and the girls duck, but the Goombas do not, and one of them is knocked off the mattress. All the excitement of the canyon run from Star Wars hit at this. As they continue, Mario spots a convenient hole in the bottom of the pipe, and sticks a wrench into it as they pass. The wrench is enough to completely upend the Goomba's mattress when they run into it.
Gotcha!
He put a wrench in the works. However, the Koopa's momentum allows them to keep sliding along the pipe. Below, Koopa steps into the lobby of the building, commanding his mustered forces, Luigi and Daisy being escorted behind him.
Devo guns ready?
For some reason, the pipe dumps them out into the middle of the sidewalk outside the tower. What is the pipe for, anyway? Escape scenes, I guess. Regardless, Mario and the girls just fly out as Koopa and his Goombas are exiting the building. The Goombas hold Luigi and Daisy, and they're bowled over and fall into a display case containing several pairs of stomper boots and cartridges, breaking the glass around it.
Are you all right? Are they all right?
Right, Mario Rooney?
I am
Daniella.
so confused.
Too late, humans!
Yeah, it is.
Koopa points a blaster at them, and a voice comes through his radio.
Sir, your pizza's here?
Not now. Looks like I win. Soon you and everyone in your world will all be de-evolved into...
Sir?
What is it now?
The Goombas are dancing again.
Deal with it! We'll be de-evolved into monkeys.
Luigi grabs a stomper cartridge, which we now see looks like a bullet bill, and loads it into a boot, which Mario activates, sending it flying into Koopa, knocking him into a conveniently placed vat of gravel hanging above the middle of the road. It's not quite clear why a bunch of gravel is dangling over an area that is not under active construction.
Oh
Anyway.
no, the gravel bucket!
They repeat the stomper trick on some Goombas, but Koopa emerges from whatever he was knocked into and launches a fireball at the heroes. For some reason, he's now holding the meteorite in his mouth, which makes absolutely no sense. Previously, he had both hands occupied, one holding his blaster, the other holding his radio. The meteor was not in his mouth, meaning it was either in his pocket or around his neck. It was difficult to tell because of his dark clothing, but regardless, he had it in a secure place. How and why is it now in his mouth and not secured to anything? The Kuleshov effect is running wild!
Die, plumbers!
Fortunately, Koopa misses and his weapon jams. How convenient.
Work. Come on, work, 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 work. Work, 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 work.
Take my tools and get out of those handcuffs.
Daisy, here, hold this. Mario, take my belt.
What?
Trust the fungus.
Yeah, trust the fungus.
Mario rips a large strand of fungus off a nearby wall and uses it to swing over to Koopa just as the Dino Man gets the weapon working again.
Yeah.
He knows that Mario is on the side of the vat, but is having trouble aiming at him.
Where are you? Where are you?
Mario climbs up the chains holding the vat aloft and hits Koopa from behind, causing him to spit the meteorite out of his mouth. Lena, who has appeared nearby, reaches out to catch it, and does, but falls over a railing in the process. She lands on an electric grid, which causes her hair to become crazed and frizzy, but she's otherwise remarkably unharmed. Meanwhile, Mario picks up some dirt and puts it in his fist along with a bit of string.
You want a rock?
Rock!
I'll give you a rock.
Where's the rock?
Hey, you looking for this?
He holds out his fist and the decoy string.
Give it to me!
Mario clings to the side of the container again, which continues to make him untargetable despite the fact that there's a clear line of fire if Cooper was to just angle his blaster differently.
Give me that rock, you monkey! That's mine! Give it! Give it!
Lena stands and runs off gleefully.
I'll show him.
We've got to stop her.
Come on, girls, let's go.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Hey, yeah.
Mario, what, you got a problem with that?
I don't got a problem.
No.
Okay, come on, let's go.
My time has come. The universe has mine.
Die, you mammal! Give me that rock! You give it! You give me that rock!
Mario jumps down from the hanging vat and starts running through traffic. Koopa follows him. At the same time, Lena has somehow teleported to the subway and is already preparing to put the piece of meteorite back into the large ancient meteor. Electricity crackles all around, and Lena seems to be having trouble forcing the smaller rock into the larger one's hole, as if it's being magnetically repelled.
My time has come.
And so has she. Daisy enters.
A hole.
Completing an off-screen exposition dump from the other girls.
And the rock will merge our two dimensions. Lena, don't!
You're too late. You see, I'm going to have a cigarette after that. But I do have the power to merge the worlds, princess.
It's not too late. We've got to stop her. Does anyone know what this movie is about?
I have no clue. Come on, girls, come on, let's go, let's go.
Where are we going?
Back from where you came. Come on, move it this way.
Meanwhile, above,
Come and get it, lizard breath.
Mario pulls the small bomb Luigi found out of his bag, and civilians recognize the small object from a significant distance away.
It's a bomb!
He's got a bomb!
People scream and flee as Mario looks at the object in confusion.
Ba-bomb!
Mario winds it up, places it on the ground, and the little orb starts hobbling toward Koopa, but falls through a hole in the pavement, tumbling downward.
Messed up again, mammal!
Mario holds up his fistful of dirt again.
All right, come on, come and get it. Come on, come and get it. Come on, Rufflehead. Let's see what you're made of. Come on, come
I
and get
love Ruffle Chips.
The
Who hurt
bomb,
you?
which should actually be called a bob-bomb, bounces off of a fungal growth on its way down a long pit, eventually landing and resuming its slow walk while underground. Luigi and Daisy guide the girls to the wall that is actually a portal between dimensions.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Get out of my way!
Go on. You gotta get through and tell everybody. Go! Go back to Brooklyn. Tell them about the invasion and the Goombas.
Good luck, Luigi.
It's incredible!
Electricity crackles around Lena as she is finally able to force the meteorite fragment into the larger rock. Lena grimaces as the electricity surges through her. A moment later, she's hurled off the meteorite, and by the time she hits the wall of the cavern, she's already a skeleton, and she hits the wall with so much force that her remains are lodged in it.
Yikes.
Yeah, she sure makes an impression.
That's what Koopa meant. Only I can withstand the force.
They approach the
Come on.
meteorite.
Whatever.
They approach the meteorite, which starts emanating electricity again. Luigi isn't able to get closer than a few feet away, repelled by the energy, but Daisy is able to continue past the force field and attempts to pry the shard out.
It's jammed in. I can't get it. Luigi, we've got to stop it. We've got to get it off. Grab onto me.
She takes Luigi by the arm and is able to help him pass the barrier. Above, Koopa approaches Mario, the barrel of his flamethrower alight.
Come and get it.
As Koopa reaches for Mario's fist, the flame at the front of his weapon goes out.
Uh-oh.
He pulls the flamethrower's trigger a few times, attempting to reactivate it, but nothing happens. A moment later, the string of Mario's decoy necklace starts to disintegrate. Then, so does his hand, and Koopa's flamethrower, and Koopa's arms.
Oh, it's melting. We're merging. You don't have the rock. Oh, you filthy mammal. We're merging.
This is the worst timeline.
Both Koopa and Mario dematerialize, their particles flying into the air. In the cave, Luigi pulls a small drill out of his belt.
I'm gonna drill it out. Give me the wheel puller. Yeah, it's the thing that kind of looks like a corkscrew.
This?
Yeah.
The large rock sparks, and the drill is thrown across the room.
Hold on to me, alright?
He puts the wheel puller on the meteor and starts cranking it. The metal tool sparks against the rock, but stays on it. In Brooklyn, police and media are swarming the excavation site, presumably assembled due to the pre-existing squabble between the students and Scapelli, but conveniently in place to witness the return of the missing women. We don't actually see that moment, though. We just see Daniella pointing to the sky with a police officer near her.
Look, it's Koopa's tower.
In the distance, the skyline distorts, and wow, this didn't age well at all. The World Trade Center towers transform, one becoming severely damaged, the other becoming dark with Koopa's logo on it. Scapelli shakes his head and scoffs.
What about the Pentagon?
Oh no!
Don't push me out of my chair.
Those guys will do anything for publicity.
Oh, gonna continue on past that one. Nearby, but conveniently not in the middle of the huge crowd, Koopa and Mario rematerialize along with several Goombas, despite us not seeing any Goombas disappear from Dino Hatton.
Mario?
It's Brooklyn! My world! Give me that Devo gun!
He grabs a Devo gun from a Goomba and fires it at Mario, who dodges, but the blast hits Scapelli, turning him into a literal monkey in a suit.
Monkey.
Scapelli!
The CEO monkey makes several funny faces before being picked up by one of his assistants.
Boss, what they do to yous?
And now, I'm gonna make a monkey out of you, plumber!
Trust the fungus!
No!
As Koopa fires the Devo gun again, Mario holds out a small mushroom, which absorbs the energy beam, and its top grows to the size of a large Brooklyn pizza. Extra cheese. Mario tosses it at Koopa, and it must be a very powerful mushroom now, because it wasn't thrown with a lot of force, but when it hits Koopa's gun, it flies out of his hands. In the other world, Luigi succeeds in prying the meteorite fragment out, and Koopa detects it instantly.
No! What? No!
A split second later, he, Mario, and the Goombas evaporate again, then reappear in downtown Dino Hatton. Not too far away, Schrodinger's explosive finishes walking its way up the fungus and onto the highway. An oncoming driver sees it in his path.
Bomb!
He slams on his brakes and skids to a stop inches in front of the adorable incendiary, which continues on its merry way. Meanwhile, Luigi and Daisy run out of the cavern and run into a Goomba who holds out two Devo guns.
Take the gun. Go.
Luigi stops in his tracks and moves to protect Daisy, but she moves past him and grabs the weapons.
What are you doing?
It's okay. He's a friend.
Here. Go.
Daisy hands Luigi one of the weapons, and he points it cautiously at the harmonica-wearing Goomba, who smiles at them as they run away. Elsewhere, the Babam marches along as Daisy and Luigi run through the crowd that is assembled in the middle of the city to see this showdown of their president and a plumber. President? King? I don't know.
Mario!
Shoot him! Shoot him proper!
Suddenly, a harmonica is heard, playing stereotypical Italian music, and the Goombas all start dancing to it. Of course, it's Toad playing the harmonica, but this raises multiple questions, such as how a single unamplified harmonica can be heard from such a distance among a large crowd, why Toad, a native of Dino Hatton, would know Italian music, and why Toad would know that the Koopas have been conditioned to dance to music when he was not on the elevator where it happened. While Koopa watches his henchmen sway from side to side, Luigi hears a whip whistle and sees Bertha, who tosses a pair of stompers.
Oh my god, stupid!
Yes, Koopa, it is. Okay. He slaps a Goomba, who falls and causes a domino effect on the others. The Bomb is still walking along as Luigi uses the stompers to fly into the air, dual-wielding Devo guns. God, isn't he cool? Luigi, everybody! Koopa immediately spots him and uses his flamethrower.
Hey, look at my brother go!
No, shut up, you plumbers!
He misses, instead hitting neon signs for an electric company and Drippy's Donuts, which...
Drippy's Donuts?
You heard me correctly. Drippy's Donuts. They have holes.
We watched the movie. Did you not see that?
Which, among the many signs referencing Mario's mainstays, has no connection to the series whatsoever, but as we have established, this movie's about holes. Luigi lands next to Mario and hands him a Devo gun.
You plumbers!
Duck!
They dodge more fireballs, and that bomb apparently has magnets on its feet, because it's now walking upside down along the underside of a metal grate. Mario and Luigi stand and fire their Devo guns. By the way, these Devo guns are definitely just super scopes. Both blasts hit Koopa, whose face and hands start transforming into that of a proper dinosaur. So I guess this means we're not going to get a payoff for the advanced evolution that has been teased multiple times. Beneath Koopa, the little bomb that could finally conveniently stops, and boom! Or rather, boom? Despite everyone acting like the bomb could level a city block, it's a relatively contained explosion, less than your average grenade, but since it's right beneath Koopa, he's sent sky high and falls into the same vat of gravel from before. Everything is quiet for a moment. But then, the upper half of a Tyrannosaurus Rex pops out of the container and roars at the plumbers, who again get their Devo guns.
See you later, alligator.
No.
President Koopa's monstrous form distorts and melts into green primordial ooze, which splashes harmlessly to the pavement below, and the crowd of people that have been very polite and quiet up until now burst into cheers. Everyone in this shot also looks normal and human, with none of the previous Dino Hatton fashion. It's very clear the budget is running out. Anyway, Mario and Luigi wave to the crowd.
Need a lift?
What?
Come on, get on my feet.
Oh, right.
Mario climbs onto Luigi's stompers, and they fly into the air, still waving to the cheering masses, eventually landing near Daisy.
Luigi, Mario!
The citizens of Dino Hatton celebrate and dance around while some hasty painters start whitewashing over the Elect Koopa billboard. The Goombas dance around as well. Inside Koopa Tower, the fungal mass transforms into an elderly man in royal robes.
Oh, I'm back. Love those plumbers.
There is no logical explanation for this. We were told that he was put through a devolution process, not a magic spell, and nobody is using a device to reverse the process. It just happens. There is no reason for the death of Koopa to cause his instant re-evolution. Oh my god. Whatever. This script is almost over. This movie's almost done. The villain is dead. Let's denouement, please.
Get on
Mario,
with it.
Luigi, and Daisy return to the cavern with the meteor and the wall that acted as the portal between worlds. Mario puts his hand to the wall.
It's solid. Solid rock.
Daisy holds out the meteorite shard, which starts glowing. A small beam of light is emitted from the meteor, which reaches out to the smaller stone, bouncing off of it and into the wall, which starts rippling.
Come on, let's go.
Luigi takes Daisy by the hand and starts moving toward the wall, but she stays in place.
I can't.
You mean you want to stay?
Not until we get things settled here and I can get to know my father.
We can only reason that there's a cut scene that took place between the fight and now, where they saw the re-evolved king. I guess
on, Daisy. You know how I feel about you, right? I want to be with you.
I do too, but I can't.
Luigi. She's trying to tell you she can't leave here until she knows where she belongs. And if you loved her, you'd understand that.
Daisy and Luigi kiss.
If I had any sense, I'd mind my own business.
The star-crossed lovers, really? We're using that term for this movie? They didn't earn that. The star-crossed lovers look at each other sadly, but understandingly.
Okay, come on.
Mario gently takes Luigi by the arm and leads him to the wall. When they get to the wall, they turn and look back at Daisy and Yoshi, who is also here now, with no explanation whatsoever. The small dinosaur waves to the plumbers, who wave back to their friends. Mario goes through the portal, but Luigi remains, his hands still in the air. After a moment, Mario pokes his head through the portal again.
It's open. Come on, Luigi. Come on. Come here.
Mario sadly helps Luigi through the portal, and Daisy lowers the meteorite shard, closing it off. Behind them, the still Goombified Toad walks into the cave. There is no explanation as to why the king's devolution was undone, but not him, his, or any of the other Goombas. Hopefully they'll remember that they can use the machine in former Koopa Tower, but I doubt anyone here is that smart. 3 weeks later in Brooklyn, Luigi watches a new episode of The Miraculous World.
Are these the sounds of a music that comes to us across the vastness of space? Judge for yourself.
In the kitchen, Mario prepares dinner with Daniella.
Hey, I love that dress. I've never seen it before. It looks good on you.
That's what you said last time you saw it, Mr. Wonderful.
Still looks good on you. Luigi, you gonna stop moping around? Come on, Luigi, come and eat.
And now, on this week's Miraculous World, the story of the Mario Brothers.
Mario, hurry, we're on the miraculous world. Come on, hurry up.
Daniella and Mario scramble over to the living room. I guess they weren't expecting this, or they'd have all been watching from the start.
These two plumbing heroes courageously crossed a dimensional bridge and managed to return the missing Brooklyn girls and save a parallel world from a ruthless dictator.
Footage of a Goomba is shown.
Monkey fried to the max.
Presumably there was a shot of Scapelli as well, because otherwise that line doesn't make much sense, but we don't see it.
I'd call them the Super Mario Brothers.
Yes.
Hey!
A knock is heard at their apartment door.
It's open.
Daisy walks in, wearing a tattered excavation outfit, a tactical vest lined with oversized gun shells, and holding a flamethrower, not a weapon that would fit oversized gun shells.
Luigi, Mario.
He said E.
I said Daisy. What?
You gotta come with me. I need your help.
Why? What's wrong?
You're never gonna believe this.
Hey, I believe it.
You do?
Hey, I believe.
Elsewhere, two businessmen visit an apartment. It's not Mario and Luigi's apartment. They're talking with Iggy and Spike, who are wearing fashionable new outfits. It's entirely unclear how they're in this world when the portal is no longer active. The only plausible explanation is that Daisy opened it for them in gratitude for their earlier help.
Well, I must say we have a very exciting proposal. A video game based on your many adventures.
Well, what did you call it?
Iggy's World.
The Abominable Spike. The Super Koopa Cousins.
And that's the last line. That is how this movie ends. That's why we've gone 30 years without another Mario film, and why, no matter how much you might not like the casting of Chris Pratt as Mario, it could be much, much worse.
Stomping Koopas.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in to our performance of Super Mario Bros. 1993. Mario was played by Mary Rivette. Luigi Mario was played by Jason Amherst. Koopa was played by Cam Griffin. Daisy was played by Abby Brenner. Iggy was played by Danny Hill. Spike, Scapelli, the subway announcer, the GPS, TV guest, the assistant, Civilian 1, and James were played by Lealin Queen. Lena, Angelica, announcer, bookkeeper, attendant, Python, driver, vendor 2, Civilian 2, and Dino 2 were played by Celeste English. Daniella, Mike, Granny, Big Bertha, Hazmat, Mother, Woman, Vendor 3, Businessman 2, and Queen were played by ReachStreams. Toad, TV host, officer, Bronsky, reporter, Girl 1, Businessman 1, Dino 1, King, Vendor 1, Simon, and Creep were played by Joel Guttman. Script adaptation and audio engineering were also done by Joel Guttman. We love you, Joel. We are pleased to announce that on Saturday, April 22nd, we will be doing a RaDEEo drama presentation of The Legend of Vox Machina Season 2, Part 1. Get your dice. The performance will begin at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. For more nerdy content, please follow Digital Era Entertainment here on Twitch, and you can listen to our past radio drama performances on Digital Era Entertainment's YouTube channel. Once again, thank you for tuning in. We hope you'll join us again next time.
Goodbye.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us across social media for updates. Thanks for watching!